2014, paper 2, question 4. So you're given a periodic function, and it's the graph of voltage versus time, and the function is v equals to 311 sine 100 pi t. And the first part of the question is asking you, in part A, write down the range of the function. Now the range, so how high the function is going to go and how low the function is going to go, the amplitude of the function. Now if we look at our graph, there isn't an exact value. It would be very much an estimate to go across and read off how high or how low the graph goes. But if we go up to our function up here, we can see that the amplitude is b. Okay, so y, if we take a general form of our function, y equals b sine cx, b will be able to read off the amplitude or the range of the function, and the c is linked into the period of the function. So in this case, we can see that 311 is going to be our amplitude, so the range is going to be minus 311 and plus 311, as can be seen here in A part 1. Now, in part 2 of the question, how many complete periods are there in 1 second? Now, looking at the graph, you can see that the period of the function is 0.02. And 0.02 is 2 over 100, which breaks down to 1/50th. So it's 1/50th of a second, or 50 complete periods in 1 second. Now in B part 1, you're asked to fill in a table, and you're given some values from the graph, and you're asked to fill in the rest. Now the values are related to these dotted lines. So T1 we're given is 156, T2 is 269, T3 is 311. That means that T4 has to be 269, T5 is 159, and T6 is 0. T7 is minus 156, T8 minus 269, T9 minus 311, T10 minus 269, T11 minus 156, and T12 is equal to 0, as can be seen from the table here. Now, in B part 2 of the question, you're asked to calculate the standard deviation, and it is enough to go straight to the calculator, put the calculator in stat mode, and then you will go and you'll press, if it's the Sharp calculator, you press 0 for SD mode, and you will input your numbers, and you will find your standard deviation to be 220.07, and to the nearest whole number, which is 220.